Isn't this your
You
jack?
got the Hellcat jack, dude. Sounds like your mom's bed, right? Tire wear here is unreal. It's like driving on sandpaper. Yeah, exclusive content.
Become a member.
A few years ago, I used to drift almost every weekend. Then life happened. Well, I got out of drifting for a while, got into some other things like street cars and building all sorts of random things from pickup trucks to boats. But for the first time in years, I finally get back into a drift car and get back out on track. So before I explain what exactly happened, I need you to know that it's been quite literally years since I've driven a car like this. All right, let me answer a few questions before I get out and show you guys the car and give you the rundown. Basically, I stepped away from drifting because I thought I wanted to build more other fun cars for the street via stance cars, trucks, things like that. Turns out that really wasn't the answer. I also stepped away from content for a few years as I moved across the country to Florida and then back to Kansas and then back to Florida again. So I've been in and out of a lot of jobs. I've been in and out of a lot of relationships, kind of you name it. But I'm kind of finding my roots now and getting back to things. And anyway, enough yapping. Let me show you the car. Anyway, this is my 2018 Ford Mustang GT Premium. Basics aside, let's get into what makes this thing crazy. So up front, you've got a WiseFab front angle kit. It's one of the gnarliest kits on the market. Partner that with some BC coilovers up here, and the rear, of course, as well. They are pretty much a staple when it comes to drifting. If you don't have coilovers and an angle kit, it's definitely going to be a really, really, really tough day for you. But is it doable? Yes. Do I recommend it? No. If you guys have seen any of my previous builds, then you know I'm a big enthusiast when it comes to Japanese parts on an American car. So of course, I had to pick up some raised gram lights for it. Obviously, I have other sets of wheels to put on some drift burners, but I do think it's cool when I have these on the car. Makes a matching set, adds a little bit of a Japanese touch to this thing. Cosmetics wise, since I got it, obviously I threw a spoiler on there. I replaced the front grille, did a couple little things. I did this livery. Everybody always asks where I got it. Etsy. The vinyl quality is terrible, so I don't know if I really recommend it, but on a drift car, who cares? So as far as the interior goes, it is a stock premium car, so I do have some cool options like AC seats and adjustable exhaust levels, or the valves or whatever you want to call it in the muffler, so I can make it quiet and loud. There's my Siki handbrake setup right there. Had to cut the console to fit it, but it does look pretty OEM plus, I would say, for a drift car. Maybe not the roll cage so much, but we'll touch on that later. As you see here, it is a true dual caliper setup, not an inline. So this is my first car that did not have an inline setup. So I'll have to give some feedback on that. Anyway, we're gonna drive over, load up, head to the track, and we'll see you there.
How's that pull?
You have no tire left. There's slicks and chunking. God damn it. So much of that. I need a Jerry sponsorship.
All right, how was warm up?
It was good. I already cooked my first set of tires on the single timeout, which really sucked. Yeah, they let me go like twice as long. I think it's because I was talking to the guy up front and we were talking about a bunch of car changes, so I was trying to feel it out. Well, the car rips. It's a lot faster than last time. It's more gripped up. Getting rid of the rear sway bar feels better. It's less like shaky. I spun once going on like a little side road. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just kind of
It's
balling
all right.
out
You
there.
made it look like
Yeah,
you're part of it.
I made it look like it was part of it. Actually on 360. But no, I linked the track a couple times after that.
You had some speed coming off the bank going into the entries.
Yeah, I had to like really choke up coming into that, and I don't know. I guess all we can do is swap the tires, see what happens again.
How was the electric rack?
Awful. We're not gonna talk about it. It's terrible. I did put it in comfort mode this time, and so
Softened it up a little.
yeah, it does help a little bit. I didn't know that until somebody commented, and I was like, oh, okay. Then my buddy Des that said it. I was like, dude, I'm an idiot. I don't know why I never did that. So we'll try. We'll see you again. Go swap some tires, and yeah, try to edit out everything Keithan says.
Let's start by correcting it all. Lower your finger, don't be coming at me with heart sending the meters. How you did wrong, and what makes it worse? You don't even have a nerve to ever say that you're sorry.
Right. I didn't see anything about that on the rules, so I'm not putting this in the video. He is.
They can pay extra for that.
Yeah, exclusive content.
Become a member. That's how he pays for the car.
Yeah, I need some more tires. This time I'm going to change my tires. Right.
Change her or what?
You're selfish.
The guy up top was like, hey, there's potholes, don't hit them. I fucking smoked the pothole 3 times. It was cool though, because it was either straighten up or give up my line or just go through the pothole. And you know how it is when you're driving, you don't want to make a mistake if you don't have to. So I decided to just drive through it.
Tire management this time, you ain't burn them up too bad.
Yeah, I took it easy on the straight before I reinitiated, which is fine. I did blow a bumper clip out, nothing that the drill that you won't see in the zip tie fixed. Taking a little bathroom intermission, I gotta pee, and then we'll get back out there. I think next time taking Bree out with me, so that'd be cool. Keithan's still behind the lens, that's his woman. Hopefully this video ages well with that. Yeah, so we'll see how many more tires we go through. Probably all of them, to be honest.
How many more sets do you have?
We got one more new set, and then we got half of a set.
Alright, what you looking for on this one?
I don't know. I don't have any goals. I already achieved what I wanted to. I guess just don't die, have fun. I gotta try to learn the car more. The steering's weird, still learning that. Really just gonna go out and have fun. Probably scare the shit out of Bree a little bit. That'll be kind of fun. It's kind of weird learning the traction differences as you go up a bank. It gets a little slicker, so maybe try to experiment with that a little bit.
How's the track with the bumps? I heard it's hard on them.
This track is rough. The texture is really rough. I just talked to another guy. He drove at OSW earlier today. He used a set and a half of tires, came here, and he already used a set of tires his first time out.
Wow.
So, track, it's rough. It's a fun track. It's an oval track, and you get a bank and stuff, which is cool. A lot better than a parking lot. But on the wallet, it hurts. So, let's go see how we do. Dude, film this. This is sick.
This is fun.
I love your brother. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I love it.
Blake's in 240 heaven right now.
I've owned 4 of these. I will own more. I love 240s. God damn it. Oh, I think it's sick.
If he you didn't find the Mustang, he'd be in a 240 right now.
Dude, if they weren't like 15 grand for a clean chassis, maybe. But like, if you put 20 grand into a 240, you're just an average 240 owner. But if you put 20 grand into a Mustang, like, you're ready to go out and drive. So every 240 owner would back me up on that, because it's not if, it's when you put your first 20 grand into a 240. So
It's just where you're gonna put the 20 grand.
yeah, and it disappears into thin air. And I will argue every day, those 240s are way cooler, way more style, but I like to just get in my car and drive.
All right, you seen him run last time and tonight. How's he looking?
I've only seen one run today, but he was looking better than he did last time. Last time he was looking a little shaky because it's been a while since he's been doing it, but today he was looking pretty good. Looking like he's been doing this for a while, you know?
Look like he's back competing.
Yeah, dude. Picked it right back up. It's like riding a bike, you know? He's looking good.
All right, Seb, what's your rundown on the Camaro?
Well, I mean, what is there to say that hasn't been said by everybody sitting there and going, this guy's been out there for 10 minutes, what the hell are we doing here? Why is it that down here they had a wrecker move my car in about 5 minutes because somebody with a funny car was like, hey, this guy's within 40 feet of my car. We need to move him 800 feet that way. But they take 3 to 5 business days to move a car off the track. I'm just asking questions, folks.
Hey, you were the best out there today, dude. There's a lot of good drivers, but you fucking rocked
Shit, thank you,
it.
bro. This is the second time I've driven this car.
Your bumper got messed up on that cone.
Bro, some zip ties will always fix that little bit.
Remember that.
Zip ties.
All right, guys.
Thanks, brother. Dude, we were sitting in the AC. I took a parade lap so I could turn the AC on. Did you see what happened? So the guy in front of me was trying to show off for those 2 chicks there. So he two-stepped it, but then he didn't let the revs come all the way down. He slammed it into second gear, and then he goes, vroom, and I'm like, there goes second gear. And then he started rolling down the bank, and I heard him shift into third. There was nothing there.
I thought he hit the handbrake maybe without pushing the clutch
He was
in.
trying to show off, so he was two-stepping and doing flames, but he panicked and didn't let the revs come back down. So he's like, bah, 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 crank right into second gear, and he goes, boom. I heard it, and I just go, yep, he has 5 neutrals now.
All right, how was your first ride with Blake?
It was great.
Wasn't it your first time drifting?
Not my first time drifting, but
With an actual driver?
yeah, you could say that.
Isn't this your
You
jack?
got the Hellcat jack, dude. Sounds like your mom's bed, right?
I'm telling your wife.
It isn't hooked at all right now.
Oh shit.
You guys missed the headlight. That is not smart.
Why does it sound like that?
That is an OS.
So,
All right.
how'd that run go?
It went pretty well. We sat on grid for a long time because the car in front of me, the guy broke it trying to like show off on the track or something. Doubt he sees this, but if he does, probably regrets what he did, so I won't flame him any harder. I don't know, it was good. Tire wear here is unreal. It's like driving on sandpaper. Gonna take good old Keith in here behind the camera for a ride. And then probably my other buddy, AJ, after this. We'll have to film a clip, but AJ actually drove his Shelby out here, so we were joking. What if we used him as a, oh sweet, if we used him as a placeholder in line, because the line's so long.
Hey, they won't know it's white and white.
I know, if you squint from about 9,000 miles away, my car looks about somewhat similar.
It's really a GT.
Yeah, I wish, but there's a guy that came out with like a Formula Drift 240, that thing was insane. Dude had a dream set up. I can't even imagine owning something like that, but maybe one day. A lot of cool setups out here. We're just gonna go out. I got like 2 more sessions worth of tires. Hopefully get some good clips. Track's rough. I want to drive somewhere else next time, so that way I get a little bit more money out of my tires. Because I'm not Adam Millsy, dude. I don't have money like that. I work a normal job. I would love to do more drifting, but you know, it comes on a budget.
Contrary to popular belief, Blake is self-made. It's all funded by him.
I am. The only thing I borrowed or asked for or used today was my dad's trailer. I did wash it though, so I did put in some labor. But apart from that, really, you know, just working a job, pretty basic. But anyway, let's get back out there. Hell yeah, this is my second time driving. Thank you. Thank you. It looks better from head.
Did we just find a wife for Blake Albert?
No.
Like bitches!
Cat Keith.
Hey!
All right, so
Back-to-back runs. How you feeling?
he went out there with me last time. He said much improved, which was good. How'd it go?
It was good. I mean, the one thing last time was Jurgen throwing all over the place because of the seatbelts. The harnesses would make a big difference. He's also gotten a lot better. We were totally fucking sideways at one point. I think last time we barely got like maybe 45 degrees. This time he was like maybe 70. I don't know.
I don't know. We hit full lock.
Yeah,
so
dude, you were all the way.
once it hit full lock, I was like, well, I can either pedal through this and we can try to save it, or I can let it go and we spin. And I pedaled through it, just gave it the beans, and we somehow just kept
We're
going.
coming around. I'm looking at the cone coming at me. I'm like, that's good. Like, all right, we'll
I like
figure it out, I
driving
guess.
from the side window.
Yeah.
Yeah, time to load the car up. It's hot, it's sweaty, I'm ready to go home and shower. I think everybody's on the same page.
Yeah.
I need a tire sponsor bad.
Well, I think we did pretty good, all things considered. I tried to do my best out there. The car held up really well. It performed great. So I think we got a lot of good things coming. In the next video, we'll probably dive into the damages that were done, though. I said it held up well, but there's a couple things on its way out, and there's a couple things that have seen better days. Make sure to subscribe. I want to post more videos and get this back rolling full time. Me and my boy over here, this is my son Blitz, by the way. He's a 5-year-old German Shepherd. But we've got a lot more things coming and a lot more things down the pipeline. So yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah, I need some more tires. This time I'm going to change my tires.
Right.
White shirt, white shirt.
Insert the clip of him running by.
Oh, I can just do it.